Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario 2. Toad got picked for this one, so let's get this show on the road. Alright, 5-1. Okay. I always thought this level was kind of weird because the sky is like black, so it's like, is it nighttime? But then everything else is bright, so it's like, so wouldn't everything be dark? Yeah, I don't know. Also, I didn't see this level too much as a kid. God dang it. Oh man, alright. I'll blame the fact that the screen is like stretched out. Alright. Alrighty. Are you supposed to use the potion here? I think so. I think if you take it further, there's a mushroom, but then less coins. Okay, actually, this is not a good level for Toad. Yeah, from here on out, I mean, I have 7-1 and 7-2 memorized, but from here out, like, I didn't know that this level was gonna be this one. I knew that this level existed, but I didn't know that it was gonna, oh jeez, be this one. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm pretty sure that's the hardest part. They only make you do it once, I think. Oh, dang it. Oh man, all right. Oh my gosh. Alright, one of these is a 1-up, right? Okay, so the potion... Okay, let me just... Okay, so he's only down for like less than a second. Oh man. Thought I missed him. Okay, well I screwed the pooch on getting the mushroom. If you go up there, you get one of the oh dang it! Oh, oh, that was not a good place to do that. Oh well. Oh wait, there's another potion here. Oh, yeah, I forgot it. Oh, I picked up that 1 coin. All right, whatever. Let's just go. Okay, this one's actually easy. If you get your inputs good and not do that, then you can actually get them pretty easily. All right. Oh man, I was a little nervous because I only had 2 hits, but I'm pretty sure if you die, you start right at the boss. Oh yeah. Oh shit. But also, so hopefully the syncing issue will go away, hopefully forever. And also I changed the color. For some reason, like the color was like dull. And I went to YouTube to type in like a video of like how to, like what's the best color settings or whatever. And I started it, and then it like auto-filled it. Like I had already gone to that exact same video in the past. And you have brightness, hue, saturation, and contrast. Oh damn it, fucking Mario! And it's like he said set the brightness to -20, the contrast to 40, the saturation at 45, and the hue to 0 or something like that. 0 is like where it starts out. And I did that, I'm like, it doesn't look like better. And I think that's why I ended up not changing it. But yeah, for some reason, well, on the Wii U, you leave everything at 0 and it's fine. But for some reason on the Wii, like the colors are just freaking dull, man. So I was just like, that didn't look good, that setup or whatever that they suggested. Can I go on here? Like that looked like terrible. Oh shit. So then I was just like futzing around. I was like, how about this much brightness, this much contrast, this much saturation? The hue, I don't know why anyone would ever want to change that. Like that always, like no matter what I did, it looked like terrible. So I was basically like, I didn't know what was supposed to like do what. So basically I was doing it like an optometrist, where I would just like move a dial and I'd be like, is this better or worse? You know, then I'd shift it 20 more and be like, better, worse. I just did that for like all of them. And then what's funny is that what I landed on was, I don't know, like if the contrast is too high, it just looks like weird, man. But what basically, I guess, long story short, yeah, I know, that ship is long sailed, right? But I ended up leaving everything at 0 except, oh shit, except turning the, I turned the saturation up to 20 and left everything else the same, and it looks fine. So the reason it wasn't looking fine before is because I was adjusting all the sets simultaneously. I assumed I was gonna have to adjust more than one thing. So on my screen it looks fine, so we'll have to see how it looks when the video is done, because you know how that is, right? Sometimes what you see on the screen isn't what turns up in the video if you haven't noticed from when it desynced or whatever. Oh yeah, it's freaking bull honk. Okay. What? Okay, just don't want to F this up as Mario. Oh my gosh. I think it's safer to just kill that guy. Oh jeez, okay. Okay, I didn't remember what was in those. Oh, what's the point of that? Alright. Okay, so once we get to the top, I think this level's done too. This kind of reminds me of the place where you're climbing up and up and up in Mega Man 2. Oh yeah, I don't know why. Okay, they're really driving it home that we're going up and up and up and up. Oh no, okay. I used to have this... Like, I used to know which way it was the right way. And then you have to... It, like, tries to... Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm pretty sure you can... Yeah, that's kind of a dick move, to have that much of it be open space. I guess you could land on a fish. It's like a chance for that, I suppose. Right. I don't see what the, I feel like this guy's, like, easier. Like, there's no, like, trick or gimmick or anything. Just straight up red dude. It's like we've done plenty of those fights. By the way, you know what I just noticed? Doesn't it kind of look like, Birdo's got, like, googly eyes? It looked like his eyes are, like, looking in two different directions. Man, when I worked at Taco Bell, we had this district manager, and he had, I don't know if he had like a fake eye or something, but man, well, I remember his name, but I guess I shouldn't say it, but actually, I don't remember if that was him or the next one. But anyway, yeah, he'd like look at you, and like you didn't know like how to look at him. Like it was weird. Okay, so we're on 5-3 now, right? All right, sweet, Toad got picked again. Oh my gosh, we're up to 90 freaking lives. Okay, what level is this? Now, I wonder... oh, this one, okay. There's a, I think, potion up there. If you can get up there, you can, that's a warp. Oh, this is the potion. Actually... Oh, fuck. You know what? I don't freaking need... Let's just check. If there's not a mushroom here, I'm not worried about it. I don't need to maximize coins at this point. But it'd be weird, because, like, he'll walk up... and like say hi to you and stuff, and you're like, this guy could like fire me on the spot. So I don't want to like offend him by looking at the wrong eye, but at the same time, it's like taking all my strength to not just like ask him. Like, sir, which eye am I supposed to look at? Is one of your eyes fake? One of your eyes is like looking like it, like one of his eyes was like, it was like looking like up, it was like up and to the side, up and like outward, like 45 degrees. Maybe not that much, but like at least 30. Okay, boy, a mushroom would be nice. I'm pretty sure that one of those dirt block thingies or columns or whatever has a mushroom in it, right? It's like here, yeah. All right, barely, but it's good enough. Yeah, that third hit will come in handy with all these bombs flying around. Or you could just keep running and none of them will ever reach you. Gosh. I always think it's... I don't know what the word is, but you ever watch a Let's Player play like an old like NES game or whatever that he's never played, and then when the game slows down, he's like, "Oh, slow down! Oh no! Oh my gosh!" I'm like, that was just part of the experience. Like I when I see slowdown in like an NES game, like I don't think anything of it. Like that's just how the game was. I think are we gonna have to end up going down there? Yeah, we do, okay. But they're like, oh, why can't they make them? I'm like, dude, come on, man. It was like, you know, it was like it was 1991. Give him a fucking break, dude, jeez. Okay, let's just go Let's just go this way. I'm pretty sure there was probably an opportunity to get like a 1-up or something. But I already have 4 mushrooms. Or 4 bezel things. Huh, I can't throw the... I can't put the thing down. And I'm standing inside the red area for some reason. Oh no. I think this is supposed to represent being inside like a big old tree. Which is kind of weird because then there's all these like cross sections of a tree, which would obviously not be there. Okay, plug that bitch up. Okay, let's see if we can carry one of these guys with us. I don't know if I can claim that. I can. All right, cool. Wait, this doesn't feel like a... Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. This doesn't feel like a -3 level. Oh, lame, dude. I was trying to fit in that little crevasse, but I guess with the mushroom jam I was too high, or I was too tall. But yeah. So hopefully the quality of this will be way better with the color, and the desync issues have hopefully been fixed. And the tired issue, I mean, I'm not super duper awake, but I'm more awake now too. Yeah, I was so tired that I was just like, what did I talk about? I think I talked about yoga a lot. That's kind of like a go-to topic. It doesn't take very much energy for me to talk about. Oh yeah, I was talking about the things like not to do for yoga. I guess I've had plenty of time. I've actually been like accumulating more things to not do since more time has gone by. I've been keeping an eye out for stuff that I noticed. Yeah, one thing that I see new students do is they'll show up with like a $20 yoga mat. And you shouldn't do that if it's like your first practice. You're like, oh, I want to be prepared. I'll just show up with a yoga mat. I'm gonna go to Target and buy like a $22 yoga mat. I would say don't do that because they have cheapy mats in the studio to use. Is that stopwatch gonna be useful? So you're basically just wasting your money. They have mats there for, oh shit. They have mats there for the students to use. And it's the same kind, it's the same cheapo $20 one. So you could just use theirs instead of using your own $20. And, oh yeah, please bring your own goddamn water. The studio I go to now doesn't have water, so if you don't bring water, you're totally bone zoned. And I'm pretty sure there was a dude that came to like his first yoga class, like ever. And you sweat like a motherfucker when it's your first practice ever. And that dude did not bring water. And I'm like, are you, like, did you not think that you would get hot and sweaty and thirsty? Like, what the hell, man? It's almost like unsafe. I'm surprised that the proprietor doesn't like have water. Well, the studio that I used to go to had water, and then she would charge like $1 for it. But then still, people would still be like, oh, I don't have $1. And then it's like, well, we're not gonna let you freaking die in our studio. So she would always let them have it. Be like, okay, just give it to me next time you're here. And then sometimes they would probably not even show back up. Oh man, did you see that wall clip jump? Oh, that was lucky. Okay, your best bet here is to try to catch the jams in midair. Oh man, it was a little bit off. If he does like a low throw. Oh, what the hell? Oh man, oh. You see that? It just like carried me in there. Yeah, I guess if you're ducking, you can't grab it out of the air. Oh dang, dude. Okay. Okay, we got him once in a row. Sweet. Like 4 times a year, we do 108 sun salutations for the equinox and the solstice or whatever. And I'm pretty sure a dude showed up for that. I gotta quit ducking, man. Oh, lame, dude. And I'm pretty sure he showed up to that with no water. And I'm like, this is actually like dangerous for you to do 108 sun salutations with no water. But, you know, I'm pretty sure that was a guy also. But when you're a dude, you just fucking, you know, guys will often do things that are detrimental just to, you know, they're just like, well, I could have swore that you grab him out of the air. My grabbing out of the air game is not on point. What the hell, dude? That should have been. Oh, I thought it was gonna go. I thought it was gonna go in the hole. But he just did it with no water. I mean, what was he supposed to do? Pick up his mat and leave? You know, there's no water. He's like, okay, well, I guess I'm not doing it with water. I don't know what I would have done. I would have showed up with water. Is what I would have done. It just, I don't know. I just don't know why you would not bring water to yoga. right? Oh man, did you see the double hit? Sweet. Oh, and the studio I go to, hey, sweet, has these like big giant mirrors, like a little bit off the ground. They're like 4 foot by like 8 foot wide, off the ground a little bit, and it's only on one side. But there's like 2 of them, and there's people that like look at themselves in the mirror, like when they do the poses. I mean, excuse me, if you're doing like a twist, then that's different because, you know, you're turning your body and then it faces the mirror, then obviously you see yourself. But we'll be in like down dog, and there's people just like turning their heads to like make sure that they look hot enough or whatever. Or we'll do like a 3-legged dog. A lot of times we'll go into down dog, we'll lift a leg and then sweep it forward to go into like a warrior or something. And then they raise the leg up, and then they turn their head, look at themselves in the mirror. I'm like, dude, you don't need to, I mean, I don't know. There is kind of like a narcissistic aspect of yoga that kind of creeps in. You know, everyone's worried about how good they look, you know? I mean, you're not gonna tell me that like the yoga attire is 100% for, you know, like, you know, people wear it because they want to like show off how thin they are and whatnot. They just want to show off their bodies, and so like yoga gives them an excuse to like wear tight-fitting clothes and whatnot. Granted, your clothes are supposed to be tight. They're supposed to be on the tight side. That way the instructor can see your alignment, because if you got like baggy pants or like sweatpants. By the way, don't show up with sweatpants. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm pretty sure I've seen at least one person like do a practice in sweatpants. I'm guessing that was that person's first practice or whatever. But yeah, like, holy shit, dude. Like, it's just like, you know, yoga styles and like the price of like the leggings. You know, people spend like $70 to have these crazy patterns and crazy laced up designs and just all kinds of like the craziest stuff. I'm like, this does not improve your practice at all, and it's not necessary, and it's just overpriced. And they know that there's a market for it. They know that there's a market of people that want to show off how good they look or whatever, so they'll drop $70 on one pair of goddamn leggings. But I mean, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror. Gotta make sure that you're getting your $70 worth by looking good or whatever. I mean, I guess I could see, like, I mean, I guess maybe someone you could make the argument that maybe they're checking their alignment, but back when we were kids, that was the teacher's job. You know, the teacher's supposed to be checking your alignment. You're not supposed to be self-checking your own alignment in the mirror. You know, you're supposed to make sure that you feel like you're in alignment, but you're not, you know, you're not supposed to be caring about how you look. Yoga's about how you feel, not what you look like. Because everyone's poses will be different, because people have different anatomies and whatnot, and certain people's anatomies just don't allow for certain poses. And anyway, I'll shut up now. Yeah, I know I went on for too long. See, I got talking about yoga, man. It's like I had to go on and on. Anyway, we'll pick this up next time. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new and you enjoyed this video, which of course you did, because you're at the end and you're still watching, right? And we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.